Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Creative Crossing, and if you are new here, thank you so much for watching, and if you are not new here, thank you so much for continuing to come back and watch my videos. I appreciate the support more than you guys will ever know. Today we are going to be doing our third villager in our redecorating villager home series, and we are going to be doing Sherb. I picked Sherb for this video because I absolutely despise his house. I think it's terrible. I think that it does not match him at all. I think that does not go with his personality. He's lazy, and this is just such a nice, neat, put together, girly room, and I don't like it for him. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this video and get started. We're going to start how we normally do with changing up these walls and wallpapers. But first, I'm actually going to take out all the stuff in this room because I really don't think that any of this furniture is salvageable and is going to be used in our next room. Maybe this wooden table can be saved, but I think that's probably all that I can save. So let's go ahead and pick a different floor, and then we will base our wallpaper from the floor. I think that Sherb is a super bright guy. I think that he obviously loves blue. He is blue. So I think that we're going to kind of go with that blue theme. And I think that maybe this gray striped wall is very Sherb. I feel like he's just very light. All the furniture needs to be very light. The room needs to be very light and airy. I feel like that's definitely the vibe that he gives off. Maybe we will try this. Maybe we'll try this with the white floor. And let's look around. I don't know. I don't think I like this. I think I liked what we had better. So I guess let's go ahead and put back what we had. And if we want to change the wall or anything like that to make it a little bit more neutral as we go on, we can definitely do that. Maybe this would even fit better, just the gray. But I do think that the other one looks a little bit better. Okay, I think we're going to go with the gray striped, and let's go ahead and start putting our furniture in that we're going to use for this house. So what Sherb had was just a plain bedroom, and I think what we're actually going to do here with him is I think we're going to do a bedroom and then just like a little living room type area. He didn't have a kitchen, he didn't have a bathroom, he didn't have any of those things in his house originally, and I don't like to completely take the vision away from the villager. So I think that we're going to stick with that bedroom theme. And let's go ahead and put these couches in here. And then let's see what else. We'll go ahead and grab that white rattan table. And I think, no, maybe not that bad. Let's see what else we have. Maybe this antique bed. Okay. So let's take these out. I think we're going to go with the antique bed. And then let's start bringing some of the other furniture in that we are going to use. I think we'll go ahead and grab that. And let's see what else. He did have a DIY table in his house already, but I don't know if I'm going to use another one yet. We'll grab that lamp. And we'll go ahead and grab this stereo. maybe this fireplace. Okay, and I think that we're just gonna work from here with the stuff that we already have out. Maybe even this would look good in his house. And let's see what else. He also already had an alarm clock, so we'll go ahead and keep that in there as well. Maybe that. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and work with what we have in this room at the moment. And I do think, unfortunately, we are going to have to get rid of that table. I might actually bring it back and customize the color to a lighter wood, but we'll see. And I think I'm going to do the bedroom over here in this corner. And go ahead and bring that plant there. Might actually use this color plant for the living room. And then let's go ahead and move all this stuff just kind of over here. That way we can do the things that we need to do for the living room. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this couch here. And let's go ahead and put it there. And let's go ahead and grab this coffee table, turn it, and let's throw it right there in the middle of these two couches that we are going to have. Okay, there we go. No, let's do it like this. Okay. And then let's go ahead and put this here just because he is kind of messy. He's a lazy villager. He's kind of slobby, so it would just make sense that he would just have his clothes out here open in the living room. And then I guess let's go ahead and get started on his bedroom. I think we're going to turn that and have it there. And then let's go ahead and just turn his bed completely. And I think that we're actually going to have his bed. No. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's bring this tent down here and let's turn it. And then let's go ahead and turn his bed and bring his bed up here. And then he will actually have his little stereo at the end of his bed. And we will bring this down here as well towards the kids' tent. And we'll bring this plant. I don't know. We'll do something with it. We will go ahead and take this wardrobe. Oh, I didn't even see the suitcase. We'll go ahead and keep that there. Like, he came home from a trip. He was too lazy to unpack it. Once again, just fits his personality super well. And we will just put the wardrobe there. And go ahead and throw that lamp right beside it. And then let's see what we want to do with this plant. We might actually even bring this over a little bit. Bring this tent over a little bit. And just sneak that plant right in there. And then I don't think I can put stuff on there. So I might just throw that right up there And maybe even just, nope, it's not gonna let me sit it on there either. So, okay, let's see if we can find us an end table type thing to go where that suitcase is actually. And we might actually be able to use that wooden table that was in here before and go ahead and throw that up as his nightstand. So I'm actually going to go ahead and grab this as well. Just a little waist bin. And then I'll probably grab a mini fridge because they are always talking about snacks. So let's go ahead and keep going up and see what else we can get. I think that this is actually probably a better looking nightstand. We'll do that oak color. And then we'll move this. And we will go ahead and put that there. Put his alarm clock. And we'll bring this mini fridge right there. And we're actually going to just shove his suitcase right in front of his nightstand. Like, he just came in, threw it on the floor, jumped right in the bed. Once again, fitting that lazy villager theme. Might actually put the trash can there. And then we have a lot of space in here that we're not doing much with. So let's kind of figure something out to fill this space up. Let's go ahead and grab a rug because that will also make our room feel a lot fuller than it actually is. Maybe this checkered rug? No, I don't think I like that. Okay. Let's look and see what else we have. I have this rug. This is definitely more of like a middle of the room type rug. But I do feel a little bit awkward putting it in the middle of the room just because they are kind of two separate rooms, if that makes sense. In all of these villager house things, I have put like a simple panel or a bookshelf or something to kind of separate everything off. And I've been trying to stop doing that because I don't want every single room to look similar. But I just think that in Sherp's case, it's kind of necessary. We might actually be able to use this instead of the wall. And I think that looks nice. I think that looks good. So we might actually, let's take a look. Okay, I definitely like how this is looking, so I think I'm going to leave that. And then we might be able to fit that there. I didn't think that we would. Okay. So we might actually take this mini fridge and put it here. Maybe even stack our suitcase up there. And then maybe we could fit this in there. Okay. And then we will take our stereo and just drop that here. And we will take that and kind of put it there as you are entering into the living room. Hang your stuff, take a seat. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this rug 150%. So I think I'm going to try a few more. Or maybe we might even just keep that rug and throw this oval entrance mat there. And that also brings back a little bit of those purples that he had in his room originally. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't think that Sherb built his original room. I think that it was a hand-me-down room and he was just too lazy to fix it because it was just so not Sherb. Like, it just did not make any sense to me why that was the room that they built for him. And I think I'm going to move this just because in real life, this would not be able to be used. If that was directly in front of it, it wouldn't be able to open. So I think it just makes a little bit more sense like this. So, or maybe even we will move this. We will put this directly beside the couch and move this directly when you come in that front door. I do like that. I think that looks good. So let's see what else we can use as just kind of filler, fill up some spaces, things like that. I might actually use these cushions. Let's see how I can customize them. No, I don't like that. Oh, I can do this quilt pattern. Okay, I like that a lot, actually. I might just throw that right there at the edge of his bed. Okay. Now let's see what else we can get in here. He has some dirty dishes. I mean, we have some dirty dishes that I think might actually also fit him. Might just throw him right there. Like, he was sitting on the couch, he was chilling, he was too lazy to put it up. That type of deal. And let's see what else we have. I also have a Nintendo Switch. I feel like he's definitely the type to be playing his game, not put it back up. And I think that's a lot of stuff that we fit in this space. I think that it looks really, really good. And I think that we probably need to just go ahead and move on to the walls. So let me finish looking completely down here, and then we will go ahead and start on those walls. And maybe even another bear. Might be able to shove him there. We might be able to turn our books. No. That did not work how planned. I think we might actually just throw them right there. And just throw this firewood right here, right when you walk into the door. Here's what we'll do. We'll take this trash can, throw it over here with this. And then we will take the firewood and throw it over here. Okay, perfect. So now let's go ahead and get started on these walls. And let's see what we got. We have this, which I feel like fits excellently. We got this fan. Not 100% on the fan. Maybe these autographed cards. And then see what else. Maybe even this. Somewhere to put his keys. I put the key thing in almost every single house just because I feel like it makes everything look so much better. I think that it makes sense. I think that a lot of people actually legitimately have those in their house. I know that I do. So it just makes me feel like it's a real home with a key holder beside the door. I don't know why. And let's see what we want to choose to have directly over his bed. I think that we might actually put this there and throw this clock over his bed. And then take this tapestry and put it over here above the couch. And I think that it looks pretty good. I think that it definitely fits Sherb a lot better than the cute set that he had in his house before. I think that it definitely brings out his lazy side, not hanging up his clothes, having some dirty dishes. I think that it fits him super well, having his books out, things like that. I think that it's super cozy, super homey. I love these kids' tents. I think that they're so cute. I honestly think they're one of the best items in the game. I honestly really, really love the bears as well. So I think that they fit into this room nicely. And overall, I think that this room is done. I don't really think that there's anything else that I could add to make it any better. I think that if I added anything else, it would just get a little bit cluttered and a little bit hard to read. So this is Sherb's house. It is his living room, bedroom type house. And I think that it is absolutely perfect for him. And I think that that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you for all the support. Please like, subscribe, comment, anything that you can to interact with the channel. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I will definitely see you guys again for our next villager home remodel.